Perfect. Alright, that should fill 5 minutes. Hello. What's up, my peeps? Welcome back to my channel. In case you can't tell by this box, very heavy box full of strange items, this week we'll try crafting. But not just any crafting, we're gonna try 5-minute crafting. Yes, the infamous 5-Minute Crafts channel has made it into my very first official video. Now you might be saying, Ireland, really? Your first official video is going to be trying out 5-minute crafts. Isn't that a little generic and derivative? I mean, yeah, it pretty much is. But if we go back to the start of this channel and how I said I'd want to try just random things on the internet that looked like a lot of fun and that I see a lot of, this is something I see a heck of a lot of. I watch tons of videos of people trying out different crafts and hacks and stuff, and I gotta tell you, I want to try. I want to be a part of the 5-minute crafting family. Today I've got 7 5-minute crafts. I doubt any of them are going to take 5 minutes, but we'll see. This is a bad idea. So to try to make it a little bit different, I guess, I wanted to try at least ones that might be semi-successful and are the least likely to make me hurt myself. I'm not a professional. Yeah, I even wore my favorite shirt to represent the occasion. So I got myself a little board to do stuff and a whole bed that I will probably get covered in hot glue by the end of this. So please like this video. The 2 specific videos I'll be looking at today are called 22 Cute Crafts for Whole Family. Well, let's unpack the title. First, 22. 22. What a weird number. Like, just give up at 20. Why do you even need 2 more? They're already probably recycled from another video. Just cap it at 20. Why 22? I have no idea. Also, you heard me correctly. I said the title, 22 Crafts for Whole Family. Not the whole family, just whole family. I don't know who whole family is. I guess we'll find out maybe in the video. We'll see. And then the second video I took crafts from was 27 stylish crafts for your apartment. 27 is another weird number, like either stop at 25 or make it to 30. But no, they're like, you know what? I got 27. We're gonna submit it and we're gonna go. And I thought, okay. So we're trying out 7 5-minute crafts. Anyways, let's get into our first craft. First craft, I thought, let's start off easy. Let's start off like something I could possibly do and might even work, really. It could work. It's possible. So the first craft I saw was pictures hung from a magnet and a paper clip. So I thought, that's interesting, because, I mean, I've been in college dorms and apartments for the past 3 years-ish. I always thought it was kind of frustrating to have to put in the little command hooks and stuff like that just to hang up like pictures and stuff. But if this works, that'd be fantastic, because then I could just use tiny little paper clips and painter's tape to hold up my photos, which may not be the best idea, but it's an idea and it might work. And I'd like to know if that's at least a possibility I have in my real life. Alright, perfect. Judging by the fact that the paper clips are already attached to the magnets, that's a good sign, right? This should work. So I printed out pictures of corgis. I found some corgi memes since they're like my favorite dog. And I thought I'd use these. Let's get started. So I'm gonna play the video. Probably somewhere over here. Take this. And don't, oh, it moves so fast. Okay. Well, I have a college education. I should be able to figure this out. So if I just do this. Right. Yeah, it works. Wow. This would also be nice for like just like a little board. I feel like they kind of do this already. Let me know in the comments if this is like a actual thing that just normal people know how to do, and I'm over here trying it out. Like there's a possibility that it's gonna fail. But yeah, success. First craft approved and tested. Tested and approved. Ugh. Let's continue on. This one requires one of their favorite things, hot glue. So for this one, it's a picture frame kind of hack thing. I'll play it over here while I watch it. So they just got a normal picture frame. I couldn't find a normal picture frame because like a hollowed out one, because they were like pretty expensive when I looked up for them on Amazon. So I just got like the cheapest possible thing I could get. Alright, so I got this aluminum one because I thought this would be kind of cute. This cost me $5 for this size picture frame, and it was the cheapest one I could buy. So this is the cheapest picture frame I could buy, and it was $5. And the string lights were another $12. And while I was looking for the picture frame and the string lights, I immediately got recommended just ones that were already pre-made for me and were, I think, $11. So I guess it's worth the extra $6 to make it yourself. I don't think so, personally. But I guess for 5-minute crafts it is, so that's the tea, I guess. Oh god. How does this open? This is a bad sign. Sign that things aren't gonna work out at all. Well, who would make a picture frame where you can't take the thing out? Unless you're an idiot. Am I an idiot? Possibly. Maybe I just don't know how picture frames work. Anyways, I'm just gonna wing it, I guess. I suppose I bought a frame that you can't put things in. Why is that a thing? Am I just dumb? Maybe this is just a video exposing me as somebody that's just really dumb. Let's get crafting. Maybe I'll get so good at crafts that I can just craft everything in my life. Time to use the infamous hot glue. Here we go, I'm going in, guys. We'll leave a counter on the screen for how many times I burned myself with hot glue during the course of this video. I already did it once with just showing you the glue gun, so... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I spilled it on the rest of the lights. Oh jeez. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Well, there's number 2. And it's been 5 minutes. 5-minute crafts, more like 5-minute burns. I'll speed this up in a little time lapse or something, just to make it not boring. Yiggity yikes. Let's make a 5-minute crafts video, I thought. How hard could it really be, I thought. I guess people aren't liars on the internet sometimes. In all honesty, it's not the hardest thing I've ever done. Like, I've taken chemistry and physics, so like that was the hardest thing I've ever done. But like, crafts for whole family, they said. Whole family who wants burns on their hands? Whose kid can do this? My dog's a part of my family. I wouldn't recommend letting your dog do this. I'm just gonna say it. I'm hot gluing electrical material. Maybe this was a bad idea. done. Finished product, baby. It's covered in glue hair. Is it the coolest thing ever? No. But is it the worst thing I've ever made? No, it's not. I mean, it's a thing. I come up with a thing. Hey! It works. It lights up. You'll light up board. It would, I do admit, it would look a lot better if I didn't have the little screen pane here. But, I mean, it's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, there's a big old mistake on it. But you know what we do with mistakes, friends? We cover them up and we hide them. I mean, that's what a lot of people seem to do, I guess. So, I mean, yeah, success. It works. So, if you want to spend like 50% more money on something that's going to turn out a lot worse, then go for it. Otherwise, you can buy one of the pre-made actually nice ones for about $11, like I said. Let's get to our third craft. This is when we pick up the pace, people. Thank goodness for that. It's taking forever. Paint comb canvas. Oh goodness, I forgot I put this on here. Well, so this is the last one I chose from the whole family video. It's technically for your walls. It's like supposed to be like a paint design for your walls using the texture of like a comb. But I'm not gonna do that on my walls, obviously, because I'm not a crazy person. So I got a canvas. I got a little canvas instead. So I got some paint. They use orange paint, and just to make sure I do this exactly correctly, I made sure for a fact that I got orange paint. Because, I mean, who knows? Maybe if I use blue, then it's going to be ugly. So I guess the only thing you can do with whole family is help them paint their walls. In my family, we play games and like watch movies and stuff instead. But I guess what they like to do is they like to paint their walls. So I can't judge that. And done. A perfectly orange canvas, all ready to go. This is my final result. I mean, it's something, I guess. Is it good? Would I hang this on my wall? Or actually, would I paint my wall like this? No. No, I wouldn't. Do not recommend. Next craft. Alright, so let's move on to the next video. 27 stylish crafts for your apartment. I have somewhat expertise in this. Well, I shouldn't say expertise, that's the wrong word. But I have experience living in an apartment. So, I mean, I thought, cool, I could use some nice stuff for my apartment. Not now, since I moved back home because of other things in the world. Ugh. Let's do what they called a family picture box. So CDs, I do have a fair share of those because they're super old and we don't use them anymore. Yeah, now that's not a thing, so we just have a whole bunch of extra ones. So that was pretty easy to find, I guess, around my house. So luckily this wasn't something I had to buy. Like, would I ever buy these just to make a box? No. No, not at all. Do they even sell these anymore? Does anyone use CDs? They probably do. And I'm probably exaggerating, of course. But yeah, they have you do 4 of these. And brilliantly, this one uses hot glue as well. If you want to see me do a more kind of like crazy or like more extravagant kind of craft, like make things entirely out of glue, or I don't know, if you see something super crazy crafting wise or on one of those other channels, go ahead and let me know down in the comments down below if you'd like to see me do that. And then also drop a like on this video so that way I know that you liked this and that it gives me a reason to do another one of these kind of things and get a little bit more crazy with it. Let's continue with this craft. Enough rambling out of me, that's for sure. Alright, I printed out 4 little corgi memes, because what do I want more in my apartment than some more corgi stuff? Also, I had no idea how to, like what size to print these out as, so I just cut them using my university education to just scraggly cut these. So they don't fit perfectly, that's all I'm gonna say. because there's not like a CD setting on my printer for obvious reasons. Woo! Oh my god, should I be worried that there's steam coming off of this plastic? I got myself a corgi box. It wasn't that long, but also yikes. Next craft. I got myself a candle and I got myself a blow dryer, and I'm supposed to take this and I'm supposed to just blow dry it on here basically. I don't know if this is one that I don't know if it's gonna work. Also fun conversation I had with my mom as I was asking her if I could borrow her blow dryer because I don't own one for myself. She said, "For what?" And I said, "For my crafting video." And then she just looked at me. She's like, "But for what?" I was like, "No, I'm not crafting on it, obviously." And she's like, "That's not what I thought. Why would you think that I thought that?" And then she said, "Well, what's the craft?" And I said, "Well, I'm supposed to, like, use it to, like, melt stuff onto things." And she's like, "Well, why wouldn't you use a heat gun for that?" And I said, "That's not what the craft calls for." And I would also like to posit that question, why wouldn't you just use a heat gun? So I'm not sure if this is going to work is what I'm saying. So, yeah, it requires wax paper, what I assume is tracing paper. It doesn't say, it's weird because it says wax paper, but it doesn't say what this is. I'm not sure whether or not this is supposed to be wax paper. Or, I mean, it's supposed to be tracing paper, but I'm just hoping it's supposed to be. Go for it. Let's do a little doodle. This is when I'm so glad that I took an intro to drawing class in college. I didn't actually learn anything. I learned how to stare at stuff. I learned, look at that. Now, like, really look at it and then draw it. And I was like, but shouldn't we learn, like, techniques or something like that? So they're like, process that we should. He's like, just look at the pine cone and draw it. There we go. Here's a little leaf. Are you proud of me? Bingo bango, baby. We got ourselves what's gonna be a leaf candle. Wow, I'm gonna be so excited to show my roommates this for our apartment. Be like, look, it's a leaf. Here's the reveal. Here's my new leaf candle. I mean, it's actually not terrible. I mean, this one worked. I'm very surprised. I didn't think this was gonna work. I mean, I guess it's wax paper. So is it just that I melted the wax off of the paper and it congealed this? It's a theory. Oh, it says tissue paper. Oh, I understand. Wow, I used the wrong thing just because I'm dumb. You got me there, 5-minute crafts. Alright, next craft. Alright, so this one is it's like a pillow. Like a neck pillow, you know? Like a neck pillow. Made out of socks. I'm scared because this one involves sewing. And I don't know how to sew. I don't know how to sew at all. So, I'm just gonna guess. Because it doesn't explain in the video, technically speaking. It just makes the assumption that I'm supposed to know how to sew. Let me know if you were taught how to sew. This turned from a crafts video to just Ireland doesn't know how to do anything. Let's not forget that this is supposed to be for your apartment. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have roommates. If they saw me either doing this or, like, wearing this, I think they'd be concerned and they might ask me to leave. Which is fair. You ever just wonder what you're doing with your life? I mean, this is fun. I'll give you that. I signed myself up for this. I have no one to blame. But also, I was a fool. What'd you do with your Wednesday night, Ireland? Oh, you know, stuffing socks. Alright, I got 2 socks. Oh no, I don't have to sew! Yay! I'm just supposed to do this. I'm supposed to connect them, shove it in. Doesn't look the same, does it? Alright, time to test it. Oh god. Well, maybe if I sew it. So they didn't sew it, and when I used it, it just fell apart. So I'm gonna sew it. I'm mad because it's kind of comfortable. It doesn't have the shape, and it shouldn't work. It's not natural, but it feels good. Yay. Our last craft is the one that's the most likely to get me injured. That's because it called for a heck ton of hot glue. Last craft of the day. Speed me up, Scotty. Why is hot glue a thing? I mean, I guess it works well, but like, at what cost, people? Alright, we're done. It's covered in glue hair, and that leads us to our grand total of whatever this number is. And that's how many times I've burned myself over the course of this whole video. Thank you for staying to the very end to keep track of that count. But yeah, here's the little thing. Ooh. 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 It's a little less effective because it's daytime, obviously, too, so. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video. Yay! Thank you for making it this far. I'm sorry that this is a really long one. It's just I took a long time to do these things, so I'd like to make it worth it to some extent. Alright, let's rank everything that I made today. Number 1, as most likely to actually use this item, is this little snake thing. It's probably just me that likes this just because it's squishy and I'm a big stuffed animal lover. This number 2, pretty nice. Also, it'd be cool if you could do rainbows on it, and then you could make like a little rainbow kaleidoscope for your room or something like that. So I'll admit, I don't mind this. Number 3, would be this. Meh, it's in the middle. The paper clip thing, I'm just gonna put that at solid number 4, just because it worked. And then 6, wait, no, I skipped 5. Candle I'd probably put at 5, on our number 5 spot, because, I mean, it worked. I'm not impressed with it, okay? I'm just gonna say I'm not impressed with the candle. It didn't impress me. Then we get to this. I would never put this in my house. And then number 7, I placed this down on cardboard, so it kind of got stuck and got ruined. But it was already ruined, okay? Would you do this on your wall like it intended? No. And I can't confirm it works with any other color because I did it with orange. So yeah, that's the end of my video. That's my ranking of 7 crafts that I did from 5-minute crafts. If you like this video, leave it a big old like. If you like me and you want to see me do more videos, try more things on the internet, then go ahead and click that subscribe button down below and leave a comment about other things you'd like to see me try. And it's been great seeing you all and trying out these things. It's been almost 2 hours now and I'm losing daylight. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week. Bye.